Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Callisto protocol. On our last stream, we started Contagion mode. There's a trophy for completing the entire game without dying. We had gotten to the end of, I think it's chapter 3, and then our game crashed, which restarted the chapter, which really sucks. So we're gonna have to redo that again. But I think it was chapter 3. So let's see, we're in Contagion mode here, Habitat, I think that's 3. So yeah, we gotta redo this. Ivan, I see the crash in the last stream. It was painful to watch. It was painful to experience as well. Alright, let's make sure I remember how to play. So melee, R2, aim. Okay. Sometimes I switch between games and it's hard to remember how it all works. And what's sprint again? Is that L1? Yeah, there we go. The part that really sucked about crashing at the end of this chapter is that I got through the, I call it the slip and slide. That was the section I was worried about. And I made it through, and now I have to do it again. That makes me very sad.
UJC Printing. Have a united day.
Alright, so what do we have here? I guess we sell all of this. Yeah. Sell all of it. Can I put a skin on? I thought we tried last time and it didn't work. Alright, so I was saving for... Oh wait, no, I'm not saving. I'm just gonna get this. Yeah, get the damage upgrade. How do you pronounce this game? Callisto Protocol.
Cycle complete.
Super bummed that yesterday's Resident Evil 4 stream got cut. Yeah, our stupid power was flickering. And I didn't want to damage any of my equipment and risk it. Not only that, but it's just so disruptive for me to like disappear for like 5 to 10 minutes while everything restarts. So hasn't been happening today, so hopefully it was just a weird one-off day. I'd never had that happen before. It's from the main menu. Gotcha. Will I ever play Atomic Heart? Probably not. It was on a vote and it lost. There have been rare occasions when I will start an old game under certain circumstances, but I wouldn't count on it. Atomic Heart will likely never be played on this channel. It had its chance and it lost.
Finally got transferred to West Processing. But this place is a shell. Resident, there's a way out from here.
So over here?
The main line that comes off of Tank 6 goes all the way to the dome. Red pipe. Train leads right down to it. I just need to follow it back.
Put that here.
Nice.
That's not bad. Decent amount of money in there. It especially sucks that I crashed on this chapter because I think this is the longest chapter in the game. It's super long. What are you trying to get done in this playthrough? We have to beat the whole game without dying. Well, I think Lost is a little bit longer than this one. Really? I think so? I feel like this is the longest chapter, but I don't know. Maybe we'll time it, because I think Lost is the next chapter, right? What's scheduled after Harry Potter? If you mean what's the next new game that'll be on the channel, Star Wars Survivor won the Patreon vote. So that'll be my next game. We'll be here on launch day. Whenever that is. I think it's near the end of the month. So we got some time. And speaking of Hogwarts, unless something crazy happens, should be done on Thursday. Why can't I climb that? There we go. Which games did Star Wars beat? That's a good question. I've had so much going on, I can't even remember the other games at this point. What other games did it beat? Somebody here must know. My brain is fried. I started a new job yesterday, and I've barely been sleeping, and yeah, things are a little crazy. You're just so confused what's happening because this is my first episode watching the game. I'll try to give you the quick version. We were smuggling cargo. We got hijacked and then crashed. We crashed on a prison moon. That's where we were smuggling cargo to. And we weren't actually smuggling, but we were just delivering cargo. So we're delivering cargo. We get hijacked by some group of outlaws. We crash on the moon, which is a prison moon. For some reason, they imprison us, along with the people that attacked our ship. And then we wake up to basically zombie outbreak, and we're escaping the prison. And that's basically the cliff notes of the game, up to this point. Oh dear, am I alright? Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm just tired. These are zombies too? You truly have no shame. Everything is zombies. I don't care what spin they want to put on it. They're zombies. Technically, it's an alien entity that is taking over people's bodies. But they're totally zombies. Just like Resident Evil, technically it's a parasite, but it's totally zombies. It's a moon zombie, basically. spinning? Oh, I knocked out both of his arms? I didn't know I could do that. I like that. That roar he did. I don't think he normally does that. Roar! Gotta out-monster the monsters. Let's go.
I need to keep following that red pipe.
I should have spat back, maybe. Wouldn't that be funny? Like this entire time, I'm like using a bat, but then it turns out like my saliva was poisonous to them. Hey, Beak. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you.
Tastes good. Tastes like rays of sunshine.
You exercised for the first time of the year. Well, that is both not a good thing and a good thing. So congratulations. But you should probably do that a little more often. And I'm one to talk because I've been super lazy this year because it's been cold. And when it gets cold, I don't want to do anything. But just saying. Alright, what can we drop? Let's drop this. Now I could come back for that health injector, and maybe I will. Yeah, I will. It's annoying to have to backtrack, but it's worth it for the money. Imagine the game counts you crashing as a death. Apparently it does not. I was worried about that as well. I'm still bitter about the fact that it's a game that crashes somewhat frequently. And then they have a game mode where if you crash, you reset this chapter. Man, I could not get that thing off me. What the heck? I think what makes this chapter feel so long to me is that this chapter in particular just has so many like shimmy through this little area, crawl through the vent, like just slow traversal parts. It kind of drives me crazy. I can't move. Oh. Nice. Oh, there's more. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna use that health injector to actually heal. We'll go back for it.
UJC Printing for all your needs.
Oh, let's sell this stuff. God, it's a powerful stomp. I got those thigh muscles. We get 2 grip batteries and a health injector. Oh wow, it didn't even full heal me? That's pretty bad. Anyways, let's go. Oh wait, did I ever open the thing after I stomped the dudes? I might not have. Did I open it? I did. Okay. So there's a death scene that is literally a fatality. Too bad we wouldn't see it because of this mode. Yep. At least I hope not. We need to not die. If we do, we gotta restart the entire playthrough. Although I did back up a save at Chapter 3. I feel like the game owes me that if something goes wrong. So I do have a save that we could load up at the beginning of this by doing the whole, like, cloud storage backup thing. But I don't want to do that. So hopefully we won't die to any bugs or nonsense. Home run! Damn. Dudes aren't dropping anything. What's going on with that? Hi. Get out of here. Bonk. Okay. And cannon. Oh. Oh no. That's bad. That's not good. Okay, we're all right. Oh crap. Oh no. We're in bad shape, actually. It's alright, though. We'll live. What hit me? Oh, killed the other one? Alright, we survived. I don't know what happened. I don't know how that explosive didn't kill them. It didn't. Inventory full. Already? Alright, well. That's why we have health injectors. Alright, that got me to a decent state. That was a close one. Yeah, that was not ideal. That was not ideal at all. What was that? Oh, that's my used health injector. I didn't know you like threw them on the floor. I still don't know what hit me. It must have been one of those dudes meleeing me from the back, but I didn't actually see it come in. I thought I managed to get out of there without any hits.
Getting there.
Grunt hurt you while you blocked the spit of the spitter. I see. What a combo! Where's the other dude? I know there's two on this part. Where is he? He got confused. Wait, hold on. Can I sneak kill him? No way. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, well, we gotta drop something. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a grip pack. You know, my inventory is already pretty full. I'm gonna go to the shop first.
Number 6.
Entry 21E. I think I found a way to reach the bomb. Just gotta train the tank. And then up the ladder to the access hatch. Yes, sir.
The choice is yours.
Should look for that guard.
All of this. Hopefully, we'll get the final melee damage upgrade in the near future. Ooh, so much ammo. Imagine if I died in game, I'd die in real life. Jeez, that's high stakes. High stakes, Callisto.
Nice.
Alright. Wow, already my inventory's full? Jeez. They need to give you more inventory in this game. This is crazy. Alright, we're gonna drop both of my grip packs. Oh, and I got one back. Okay. That was actually a really crappy chest. Obvious solution, just don't die. Well, I haven't yet. But I love this chapter so much, I decided to do it twice. Broke his arm. You've loved this game so much you've decided to play through it like 4 times. Oh yes. Yes indeed. I think this is actually 5. I had to beat it once on, you know, the original playthrough. Then I had to beat it again for New Game Plus. Then I had to beat it again for Hardcore. Then I had to beat it again for Hardcore New Game Plus. And then I had to beat it like 60% to get all the weapon upgrades. And now I have to beat it again for Contagion mode. Oh boy. Just saying that all out loud makes me so sad. Alright, let's go sell this stuff and I'll pick up some more.
UGC Printing at your service.
Alright, we're up to 1600, 1100 more. We get that final melee damage upgrade. That'll be very nice. The sacrifices you make for 100%. Well, I mean, honestly, it's usually fun. But some games make it miserable, I gotta say. And it seems like more of them recently. Hi, can I ask you about RE4? You can. I may not be able to answer, because I'm certainly not an expert. I'm still learning the game. If you buy bullet cap for gun, do you get free ammo? Oh, I have no idea.
UGC Printing.
If Satsuna's
Having
around,
a
he would
united
know.
day.
He's a huge Resident Evil 4 fan. And maybe some other people in chat know, but I don't. I have no idea. The most insulting thing about Resident Evil games is that you feel happy and accomplished beating the game and then it hits you with the C rank at the end. Wait. They're ranked? 7 didn't have a rank from my memory. And 8 didn't. So maybe the older ones do? Ah, that's Setsuna. Someone must have called Sekiro trash.
Got it.
I am Mr. Sneaky.
Purge cycle initiated.
Here we go.
Purge cycle in progress.
What the fuck?
Warning. Anomaly detected.
Alright, I've got this explosive over here, but when I try to use them, it usually goes terribly. So I might just stick to the melee. One down. Oh, I lost sight of him. Where is he? There he is. Alright, there's the other.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Nothing. Alright, where is he? There he is. That invisibility is so good. Oh, what the? Well, that's not good. Because I don't think I have a health injector. Yeah, that's not good at all. Hopefully he drops some health from me. Get some health from me? No! Dang it. Well, that's gonna make the slip and slide that much more dangerous. Oh boy. Actually, hold on. There might be some spare health down here. I don't know if I picked them all up. Let's check it out. What happened on the previous Resident Evil stream? My power was flickering on and off, causing all my equipment to turn off. Okay, well this sucks. This is not good. I'm going into the slip and slide with not full health, and I am not good at it. But we have no choice. Oh boy. I already did this, dang it. Making me do it a second freaking time because your stupid crash. Ugh, I did this last time at full health. I barely made it. I got out of there in the red.
Oh, shit.
Come on! Come on!
Hatch sealed. Beginning pressure check.
Damn thing won't quit.
All right. Maybe, actually, hold on. Maybe they'll give me some health back here. Can't remember. There's something. Come on. No, they're Callisto credits. No. No.
I guess I'm going this way.
All right.
Pressure check complete.
We got this.
Releasing gate.
We got this.
Releasing gate now.
Easy. Here we go, here we go. Oh god, it's so hard to even see. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold on. Go left. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Okay. No. No. Come on. You stupid game. God, I hate this game. What even happened? I hate this game. I already did this. I already freaking did this. Now I have to hope. Now I have to hope that the stupid save thing works, because I have to go back to the freaking start of the chapter that I already beat, because they can't make a functioning game. Where do I go? I'm so angry right now. Alright, how does this work again? I haven't done this in forever. I already beat this part. Like, this is so... like, this just pisses me off. Like, I already beat it. The game crashes. I have to go back, redo the part that I already did, and then it hits me with a BS death. Like, it never ends with this game. I think I go here. Cloud storage. This was from the wait. Wait a minute. Why did that do it today? I thought I disabled this. Oh god. 455 or 454. Well, I guess this is it. Hopefully this works. I don't even freaking know anymore. Autoseek is save it if you download. Yeah, I thought I already disabled it. Alright, whatever. Wait. What? I don't even understand. That's the same one I have? Screw it. It's probably gonna screw me because it's Callisto. I mean, it already did screw me, but it's probably gonna screw me even more. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys think I should just restart? What do you think? Although if I restart, I have to watch like literally 30 minutes of cutscenes. I don't know, honestly. I don't either. It would really suck to get to the very, very end and find out that it didn't work, though. So I don't know. Seriously though, like, how did I die there? I clipped the the fan, like that happened for sure. But then instead of moving past it, I somehow got trapped and pushed against the wall and killed. Like, how does that make any sense? It literally makes no sense. I would have hit the fan and gone right past it, given where my position was, but somehow I'm just dead. But that makes no sense. That literally makes no sense. Like, maybe that's how it works, but that makes no sense at all, period. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll just pull it. I'm just so irritated because I legitimately got past that part. I was worried about it. I got past it, and then the freaking game crashes and restarts my whole chapter, and then I die to some absolute BS like that. Like, it double screwed me. I'm just so pissed off about it. I'll do a poll. I'm not saying that's not how it works, Ivan. I don't actually know. What I'm saying is it's complete BS because it makes no sense. If I hit the fan there, I'll hit it, and then I'll slide to the left of it because the fan will move past me, and then I will continue to get pushed down the chute. There is no way from that position, logically, that I can get cut in half. It literally can't happen. The only thing that makes any sense is that I smashed into the fan and it, like, the damage from smashing into it killed me. Like, that would make sense. Like, if I had hit the fan on the right side, that would make some sense. But on the left side, it makes 0 sense. I specifically went to the left side because I thought I might hit it, and that would save me. Because there's no way it could possibly chop me up. Alright, results of the poll. We are not restarting the game, so hopefully it works. So if we go to load game, Contagion, March 28th, so that's a good sign. And all right, hopefully it works. Yay, we get to do it again. I'm so excited. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be that surprised that their fan death makes no sense because they're terrible developers. I shouldn't say they're terrible developers. Their art team did fantastic. Their designers are terrible.
UJC printing
The art
at
team
your
knocked it out of
service.
the park. The design team did horrendous. I think everyone can agree with that.
UJC printing. Have a united
Has this game
day.
reached Valkyrie Elysium levels of enjoyment yet? Or does... Oh no, it's... As disappointing as Callisto is, it's significantly better than Valkyrie
In
Elysium.
progress.
They're not even remotely on the same level of disappointment.
Print finished.
They make some questionable decisions. That's putting it very lightly. That's putting it extremely lightly. Let's hope they at least don't screw up horde mode in the story DLC. Honestly, Ivan, I have no idea how you have any optimism for those things. I mean, good on you. But I have no faith in this development studio making anything good based on what they've given us thus far. Like, I have no idea how you could have any hope that horde mode and the story DLC will be good. But I hope they prove us
Way
wrong.
out from here. The main line that comes off of Tech 6 goes all the way to the dome. Red pipe. Train is right down to it.
I don't think patience is the right word, because I have a lot of patience, I'm told. I think you have a lot of optimism where I just simply wouldn't have it.
Nice.
I think you're putting faith in a team that hasn't earned it. I'll put it that way. This game seems like it'd be fun to play through once on normal. Anything beyond that? Hell no. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a decent... Like, as long as you're not going for 100%,
What was that?
you can have fun with this game, for sure. But what they've done with the trophies is to be a little hyperbolic criminal. Like, I'm trying to think if I've ever seen worse trophies, and I don't think I have. Some of you have horror stories of games that I have not played, but from the games that I've played, this has the worst trophies, period. Like, nothing else even comes close.
What's that?
So excited to see this section again. Dead Rising 1 has a really bad trophy. You have to complete a zombie-infested mall. Or you have to survive a zombie-infested mall for 14 hours straight, real time. Ugh. Ugh. Actually, I remember I never played it, but I think it was Gran Turismo 4 or something. People were telling me that I had a 24-hour race that you had to beat. Maybe even multiple times.
Where am I going?
Entry 21C. Guards on rotation. I've got to make this quick. There's a bunch of beasts to tank 6 here. I don't see any access. I've got to find a way inside.
You have a friend streaming 100% on GTA 4? Because that's not the newest one. I don't remember what number they're at, but 4 came out a very, very long time ago, so I'd be surprised if she was playing that. Or I said GTA, I meant GT, Gran Turismo 4. Although GTA 4 also came out a long time ago. Oh, Dead Rising 1. Oh, have fun with that. How am I already full? My God. Not everyone only plays new games. Well, sure, but why would you play Gran Turismo 4 when there's like 6? Because those aren't story games. It's like, why play the lesser racing game? That doesn't make any sense. Actually a pretty cool counter. I like that. I like it. Might be the person's favorite in the set. I mean, maybe, but that seems unlikely to me because like racing games are so based on physics and graphics. It's like what would the old game have that would possibly make you want to play it more than the more modern one? Because like I said, it's not a story-based game. Like, makes sense if you play like any game that has a story that's old because you might like the story, but when so much of a game's identity is
Following that red pipe.
about like physics and graphics, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe people do it, but I have a hard time believing it. Humans are strange. It's fair. That's fair. Knowing how they program things, I think we expect the death doesn't count, and maybe you get both trophies. You know, that's funny because we did get the trophy. Which one did we get? Oh, we got it for... Oh, no, that was Dead Space. Never mind. I was confusing Callisto with Dead Space. The old joke is back. When I played Dead Space, I played on hardcore mode, or whatever they called it. I can't remember. But then I died, and that resets it to the lower difficulty. But then when I beat it, it gave it to me anyway. It's like, look, you tried. It's a participation trophy. Well, I played Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 until this time in that game already 20 years. Yeah, but that's a story game, Ivan. I assume. Does that make sense to me?
Space, no one can hear you. Solid ground.
Wait, you got the impossible trophy without completing it? I did, yeah. I started, that was the difficulty. I started on impossible, I died, and then it goes down to whatever the lesser difficulty is. But then when I beat it, it gave me the impossible trophy. The only example I could think of for that lasso was saying some dude who used to play a super old racing game because his deceased dad had a circuit time he was trying to beat. I think that's a little... I actually know about that story for some reason. There's some guy who like kept playing Mario Kart. I think it's a little different if that is what it is. I mean, obviously the sentimental value, but even beyond that, like if it's an unrealistic physics, then it makes sense to me. But Gran Turismo is realistic physics, so the physics are just gonna get better, presumably. But like, you know, Mario Kart or other like non-realistic racing games are gonna have a different feel to them. But if the game's going for realism, I don't see why anyone would ever go back unless there was some weird sentimental thing like that. Is Dead Space harder than Callisto? Oh, 100%. Not that either is particularly hard, but Callisto, like, you literally just move the joystick back and forth. Like, that's how you play. The major difference in Callisto, in my opinion, is that at least in some situations it's more about planning, which is cool in some ways, but in other ways it sucks because if like you don't know what's gonna happen beforehand, you can't like adapt. Like once you're in it, you're in it. There's actually one of those situations coming up
Unit online.
where I just happen to already know the enemies that are gonna be coming and the strategy to employ. But if you didn't know that, you get put in a real pickle. I think Callisto is a really good streaming game because it probably like for the people that don't know any better, it probably looks like I'm doing some like super impressive like dodging and then like meleeing the aliens, and it probably looks super cool. But in actuality, I'm doing almost nothing, and it's really boring. But I imagine that as a streaming game, this comes across really well, and we see that often. Like people will come in and be like, "This game looks awesome," but then if you were actually to play it, you would probably not like it. I mean, unless you're just looking for like a really casual survivor horror game, which kind of feels a bit contradictory to me. Survival horror and casual just feel odd in the same sentence, but that really is what it is. Because at least to me, like, the appeal of a survival horror is, do I have enough supplies to even make it out of this? And Callisto is very much not that. What are the worst streaming games? For me, I think it'd be RPGs. My favorite game. I can't communicate and get into one. I don't know. I think it depends on who the streamer is. Like, I think, like, for example, I think the worst streaming game for me would probably be an RPG, like a turn-based RPG. But I don't know. I haven't actually played one on the channel that I can remember. Actually, I think the worst type of streaming game for me would probably be an MMO. I can't imagine that going well. I think anything that has a lot of repetition is difficult for me. The one exception was Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter has a ton of repetition, but within the repetition, there's a lot of variety, so I think that's why Monster Hunter does well. Not just for a stream game, but as a game in general. Monster Hunter does a lot of things that I traditionally don't like, but they did it in such a way that it's okay. Because I traditionally don't like grindy games. I traditionally don't like what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know, like repetition. Grinding is repetition, obviously, but like I'm trying to think of the way to describe it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna combine those two. And then I typically don't like games that have attacks that you can't get out of. Like you can't animation cancel in some way, and Monster Hunter is the worst for that in terms of like when you commit to an attack, you are way committed to that attack. You are not canceling out of it. Typically, I don't like that, and I didn't like it at first in Monster Hunter, but it grew on me. Now, the part that I still despise about Monster Hunter, but I just have to live with it, is the amount that they incapacitate you in that game is just out of this world. Stuns and tremors and sleeps and paralysis. All sorts of things I'm probably forgetting. Just in general, like tossing you back and things like that. Like typically, I just hate that stuff, and I do in Monster Hunter too. Setsuna knows when we used to play, I get so angry when it would like freaking stun me and I'd be stuck and just like watching him attack me. I feel like you were right there with me though, Setsuna. Especially when we're doing like the arena and you get stunned by like, you know, getting brushed. I like the arena, but on some it's a bit much. I like it conceptually though. I know a lot of people don't like the arena. I thought it was interesting because it forces you to use weapons that you normally wouldn't. It forces your hand in experimentation, and I like that for games with that much variety. Because I am the type that once I find something I like, I tend to stick with it. So when a game forces me to use something else and try other things, I actually appreciate that. I just don't like it when the game like to potentially sound slightly contradictory, I don't like it when a game forces your hand indefinitely, I guess. Like Harry Potter's a good example of, like, I didn't like they had certain enemies that you had to fight a certain way, and if you didn't fight them that certain way, then they were just abysmal to fight. Like, I don't like that. Dug bogs, yes. Although less so with the dug bogs, although they were my least favorite enemy. I would say more like the trolls.
Just gotta train in the tank.
It's the trolls. The dug bogs you could at least kill with normal stuff at a somewhat reasonable rate. But the trolls, if you didn't exploit their weakness, you're just gonna fight them for like a year. It's
The
awful.
choice is yours.
Should look for that guard.
But yes, the dug bog is definitely on that list. Shanice, how you liking the new job? Hard to say. Like, for like probably the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna do basically nothing interesting. It's all like orientation, meeting the team, and just, you know, like doing harassment training and things like that. Or I guess it's anti-harassment training. They're not training me how to harass people. Yeah, I've done nothing at the new job. I'm taking up space. And I will probably continue to do nothing for at least a few weeks. That would be a useful skill for something like GTA Online. Yeah, they should make harassment training in GTA. Harassment training is just, or anti-harassment training is always just so painful. Because it's all like no-brainer stuff that like any human should know. Like, hey, maybe don't send dick pics to your coworkers. Maybe that's probably a bad idea. Wait, we can't do that? Oh no, this is why we have to do it, because of Manny yesterday. He doesn't know.
Nice.
Hey, Miss Jen. What'd you walk into? That email is gonna be hot. Man, yes, just like, once I send this, promotion time, baby. He's riding this red rocket to the top. Hi. Just considering his next action. Oh, by the way, I may as well mention it now. I'm not sure yet, because we're figuring it out. But I may need to knock back the stream times an hour. So I might have over adjusted. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys in the loop, but we may be going to 6 p.m. instead of 5. Later. I might push them an hour back. Just depends on when they want me to work.
Unit online.
I think you're thinking the wrong way, Chris, but yeah, either way, well, we'll see. I might not need to change, I might need to. Gotta eat dinner with Blueberry. One more hour of waiting. Gotcha. Yeah, it honestly feels so weird to be streaming at this time. Like, it's still light out. You think you could end tonight if the game don't crash again or something? No, there's no way. Not unless I went really, really late and I don't want to do that, and I can't do that tonight. Like, we would basically, like, I think we would need to do like a 7-hour stream to pull that off. I've actually kept the streams at 4.5 hours far longer than I intended, so I'm hoping in the near future I can knock them back down.
At your service.
Because I did not intend to have them be this long for this amount of time. So maybe when Star Wars starts, I can knock it down a little bit. We just had a lot of games that weren't going away that I need to spend a little extra time, like Valkyrie and Callisto are good examples, but both of those should be gone by the time we start Star Wars, so probably knock it back down to like 4, maybe even 3.5 hours. We'll see. Chris, you crack me up. You like... I feel like you always like to, like, remind me of things that I'm, like, painfully aware of. Like, oh, by the way, did you know you have all those games you haven't finished? I'm fine with Callisto returning, as long as it doesn't make me play the freaking game again. I don't mind doing some DLC or the Horde mode, knock it out in the night. Maybe even 2, but playing the game again. I would go on a murderous rampage, I think. I do finish every game I start. It hasn't changed. Never said I'd finish it quickly. Just said I'll finish it. Gonna have to play Riot mode? Is that better? I don't know what Riot mode is. Ah, crap. Well, that's not ideal. Oh, what was I doing there? That was stupid. Well, that sucks. sucks. You guys better give me some health. Better give me some freaking health. Dang it. Not ideal. Man, I am covered in blood. Look at that.
Purge cycle initiated.
Here we go.
Purge cycle in progress.
Should have kept the healing item with me. Oh well.
What the f...
Warning. Anomaly detected.
Well, hopefully one of these gives me some health. It probably won't. But maybe. Give me health. No! I said health. Oh god, I saw it there for a second.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Hello. What are you doing? Oh, home run. Health. No! I said health. Crap, where is it? I heard it. Oh, there it is. Hi. I see you. Yeah, get over here. It's not exactly what I planned. Oh, this could work. Where'd he go? Oh, that's not what I want. Whatever. No health! Ah, you suck.
Purge cycle complete. Access hatch open. Please activate ladder control.
But seriously, to state the obvious, I love how you approach games with the I will do this vibe. Oh no, I totally will. Sometimes it just takes a lot of practice. People just don't understand like how much practice I did when I did walkthroughs. Like, I'd like to think that I'm inherently good at games, but you know, that'll only take you so far. Health only protects you from the pillars. The fans are instant kill. I swear I've hit a fan before and not died.
Come on!
Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like I have.
Hatch sealed. Beginning
I feel
pressure
pretty
check.
confident in saying I've hit a fan before and not died. Who knows?
Damn thing won't quit.
Either way, I'm not intending to get hit by the stupid fan. Well, that's the thing, like my videos weren't actually really edited. Like the front and the back and some of the like, you know, taking out load screens and stuff, but it was always me just playing it. I just had to oh yes! All right. Why didn't you do this last time, you cheaters? Full health. You would. I thought that people knew the difference, Chris, but apparently not. A lot of people thought I was like beating the entire game like without dying once and somehow knowing where everything is. It made no sense to me, but there was a lot of people that thought that.
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate valve.
Releasing gate valve.
Oh, are you? It one-shot me. I hate this game. God, I hate this game. I already did this. Why did it one-shot me? I've hit pillars before. Why does nothing make any sense in this game? Full health. Full health. One shot. Alright, you know what? Even though there were spikes on those pillars, I'm just gonna restart. I don't trust it. And honestly, if I play that freaking chapter again tonight, I will lose my mind. Because it'd be one thing if I died on my first go through on the slip and slide. I would be frustrated, but you know, whatever. I made a mistake. Like on both occasions, I made a mistake and I, you know, got hit and whatever. I could accept that. What I can't accept is that I already freaking did it. I can't accept that. I already did it and it screwed me. And now I've died twice trying to do it again. And it's just garbage. So we're just gonna start it over. And then we get to watch 20 or 30 minutes of cutscenes. I'll see y'all in 20 or 30 minutes. Contagion mode in progress. Starting a new game will reset any existing progress. Player death. Exiting that. Yeah, we already know about all that. Oh, performance mode is on. Because I think that's part of my problem. Okay. No, the spikes on the pillar are not a new thing. What is new is that it never one-shot me before. I would just bounce off of them and take a bunch of damage, obviously. But that one-shot me because reasons. Guess it was pointless for me to get full health. Whose idea was it to have permadeath when you can't skip scenes? Oh, it's among their myriad of amazing design decisions, really. I might be making a mistake when the pillars are in that configuration. I don't think there's enough room to slide into the side, but maybe there is. Because going to the side would be infinitely easier. I keep trying to go up the middle and I usually get hit.
Shocking footage from Europa.
But if I could slide through the side, that would be super easy.
Terrorist group, led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
That's enough. We got a job to do.
This is Callisto Hangar Control to UJC Caroline. You have cleared the security perimeter.
Roger, hangar control. Laying in course for Europa Station. You got something to say? You're gonna keep flicking that thing all day.
I was watching that.
It's our last run, Max. And I'm done talking about it.
Then what do you want me to say?
How about thank you? Because after this job, we're never gonna have to work another day in our lives.
Well, I guess you got it all figured out.
I guess so.
Come on, man, what is this? Huh? Back and forth, Callisto to Europa, all this additional security.
It's a prison moon, Max. They take the security pretty serious.
And what about the attacks? Huh? How do you explain that?
By the outer way. They've been hitting targets all over the sector for the past 6 months.
I got a yellow light in the cargo hold.
It's probably nothing.
Well, it's still worth checking out.
You shouldn't worry so much, you know? You live longer.
Port and starboard sensors are both showing errors. Go check them out.
I'm going.
You going or what?
I told you, I'm going. By the way, if anyone happens to be new here, I normally don't talk during cutscenes, but we've done this like 5 billion times, so that's why I'm talking over some of these. But typically, I wouldn't do that. Schedule is outdated or not? It is not outdated.
Come on, Max. You gotta stack these right. This better be worth the trouble. I should check out the rest of the ship.
Why are we still playing Callisto? Trophies, John, trophies.
Son of a bitch. I guess I'll check the other side.
I mean, honestly, what you said makes no sense, Ivan. You can die, but you'll have to do it again. Like, that means you can't die.
Max, I got trouble.
What's up?
We've been boarded.
Oh, shit. The outer way?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
All right, well, you get your ass back up here. And watch your back. You know, it could be anywhere.
Search the hold. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Are we still gonna do the save scum method? I don't know if I trust it. It wasn't working quite right.
Not for long.
I will do another save though before at the start of chapter 3, just in case it decides to screw me again. You know, by crashing at the end of the chapter.
Almost out of time.
There he is! Max! We're heading for the bridge!
Open up!
What are you gonna do?
Whatever I have to. What are you doing? No! Shit! Just hold on! I'm on my way!
Warning. Venting atmosphere.
Jacob, get up here! Hurry!
Warning. Inertial drivers online.
Ship's caught in the moon's gravity! We're being pulled in!
Transfer flight control to my station!
Transfer flight controls! This is bad, Jacob!
Mayday! This is UJC Charon! Returning to Callisto! Requesting emergency clearance!
Negative, UJC Charon. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice!
Coming in hot!
Who's the antigraphs?
Already at maximum! We're not gonna make it!
Yes, we are! Watch out! Hold on! Brace for impact! Made it. I told you not to worry. Max. Max. Hang on, buddy. I'm coming. Hey. Hey. Whoa.
Chico. Chico. Oh, I need you. Listen.
Hey, come on. Come on. God damn it.
One life sign detected. Continuing search.
Black Iron Security. You the pilot?
Yeah.
And him?
He's gone.
We'll just need the one. Okay, let's get you out of here. Manifest says you were running cargo out of the hangar. Don't get many of you freelancers out here.
Just doing my job.
Don't I know it?
Thermal regulators enabled.
It's the first ship I ever lost. We were boarded by...
Let go of me!
Her! She's the one who... Hey!
Cool your jets, cargo jockey. You do your job. You let me do mine, all right? Sir. Yes, sir? Whatever you say. Grab him, too.
Hey! What are you doing? Hey! I didn't do anything!
What I would do for a skip. Honestly, this game would be like half the length if you could skip the cutscenes.
The fuck are you looking at?
Why?
Way too late for this shit.
Okay, inmates. Do not speak unless they are spoken to.
There's been a mistake. My name is Jacob Lee. I'm not an inmate.
You were inmate 532-521. You address me as Captain Ferris.
What? No. I'm just a cargo pilot. I was attacked by the Outer Way. By her. She crashed my ship and she killed my first officer.
I don't care. Warden's orders. Oh, speak of the devil.
Choice. Every choice in your life has led you here. To this moment. To this place. The only place where you truly belong. To find the one thing that has always been missing. A purpose for your meaningless life. This is Warden Cole, and together we will find that purpose. Welcome to Black Iron Prison.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time. End of the line, get up. Inmates, I gave you a direct order.
This is not right. I don't belong here.
Listen, you know they call Callisto the dead moon. Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. mean, shit. As far as anyone else is concerned, you are dead. It's time you moved on. Because you're crossing over to a new kingdom.
No.
My kingdom. So whatever it is you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. Surprise, dead man. Okay. Grab her. Let's go.
You are now entering Black Iron Prison, a division of UJC Corrections. Proceed immediately to new inmate processing.
No. Hey! Stop it! Hey! Wait! No! No, you got it!
Inmate 532-521. Dr. Caitlin Marler, and as per Article 412 of the UJC Penal Code, you will now be fitted with a core device.
The doctor, he's not in the system. We don't know.
Just prep the device.
What the fuck? That device! No! No! You're a goddamn doctor!
Yes, and I intend to faithfully execute my responsibilities. Try not to move, it'll only make things worse.
Oh, fuck you!
Doctor, he's flatlining.
Injector.
I finally figured out what it is that gives the robots so much, like makes them feel so powerful. They did an excellent job with the rumble. Every time the robots do something, like the rumble is just like perfect. And it makes them feel like just ungodly powerful. Okay, back to the beginning. Oh my God. Well, performance mode is definitely making it feel better.
Hey man, over here! Bruv, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed, I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to this.
Well, look. You're that pilot they just brought in, yeah? Yeah, well, look, I've been in here half my life. I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out of this cell, I'll help you, yeah? Look, you can use this to get inside the control room across that bridge. You can open my cell from there. Name's Elias, by the way.
Jacob.
Don't lose it, Jacob. Might just save your life. Don't leave me hanging.
I feel like Callisto should have an ending like Far Cry, where you just leave with the shiv and never help Elias. Probably wouldn't end well, but I feel like that should be an option. Just bail. So what happens here? Does the guy they're beating up morph? Like, I don't know where. I'm always paying attention to other things. I don't know where the zombie comes from. Alright, where does Mr. Zombie come from? What? No, I'm still confused. Where did he come from? And where did the other guy come from? Because there was only two, right? Well, there was that must have been the one they were beating up. Man, that guy had a bad time. Gets beat up by his fellow prisoners, and then a freaking zombie rips his head off. Like, what a way to go.
What the fuck was that? How'd you do it?
Hey, Drew. Welcome to the stream. The guy who was getting beat up by the crow. No, that's not the zombie, because the zombie shows up and rips somebody's head off. So it's got to be that dude that they were beating up.
Jacob, over here! This gate's no good. Console's not responding.
Back there, I just saw something. It attacked me, and it didn't seem human.
What are you on about?
I know what I saw.
Look, this place can mess with your head, but this is our chance. Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more reason to get out of here. You see that watchtower?
Yeah.
That's our first stop. Meet me there.
How?
Elevator's that way. Take it up to the next level. I'll be in touch.
Got it.
Jacob, can you hear me?
Yeah. How?
Enable two-way comms with your core. You know, it took up a few troops. You've been here as long as I have. But I see you made it to the lift. Just take it down and find the elevator on that level.
The zombie was the other guy unconscious on the ground. He turned and came back to life. Was there another guy on the ground? Because that would make sense, because I did hear like what sounded like one of the transformations happening. So I know you can't talk about what you do, but may I ask you, or ask for really general reasons why I took the new job? Something new and a little bit more pay. Honestly, it was more for something new. I've been doing the same thing for a long time and needed a switch up. I actually really liked where I was. It was the best job I ever had. I am slightly nervous that, you know, the grass won't be greener on the other side. But I took that risk.
Elias, something's wrong with the elevator. I'm heading down, not up.
Damn, that means you're headed to solitary. You can still reach the watchtower. You just have to go the long way. Just be careful. They keep the real crazies down there.
If games teach you one thing, it always works out for the best. You know, I'm pretty sure Jacob took this job as a change to what he was doing. And as you can see, that worked out really well for Jacob. No problems in his life anymore. They've all been solved. Kind of sitting in the same situation. I've been working for the same company for about 20 years now. Got on when I was 18. I loved it, and I've grown to like the relatively new position I've had for the past 4 years. But goddamn, do I dream of finding something new, but I can't make the jump. Yeah, 20 years is crazy. Like, a long time for me was 5. Little over 5. I can't even imagine working the same job for 20 years. I'd lose my mind. Callisto credits. Why didn't I step? Oh, did I forget? I might have forgotten. Got this job because I wanted to push myself and travel, and I did just that. I still travel, rarely now, and it's more of a 9-to-5 deal with the new position, but I got pigeonholed. If I change, I'm screwed. Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of this stuff is you advance to a certain point, and then, like, unless you're willing to take, like, a massive pay cut, it's very, very difficult to switch to anything else.
Elias, found the elevator, heading up now.
This detour might actually work for us. Look, there's a weapons lockup just past the infirmary.
Good place to gear up.
You'll need to watch out, though. Security units are back online.
Oh, God, no! Move! No, we're not infected!
Lethal force has been authorized. Area secured. Moving to medical sector. No movement detected.
Can't let him see me.
Lethal force authorized.
You know, I actually always thought the Fermi paradox was kind of silly. Because the reason I thought it was silly is because it assumes...
Scanning for movement.
It assumes that any species is going to attempt to expand as quickly as possible, rather than be more controlled about how they expand. Like, just because a species would be capable of doing it doesn't mean that they necessarily would. So the whole argument is basically, in my opinion, rooted in sort of like human behavior. Because if humans could expand,
all systems nominal,
then we would. As quickly as possible. But that doesn't mean another species would do that. I think it's important also to note Earth is by all means in a backwater of the galaxy. We're on some irrelevant arm of the galaxy, far from the majority of stars and systems. I mean, I guess? Sounds like you probably know about this stuff more than I do, Setsuna, but I feel like that wouldn't matter. It's not like... I mean, I suppose if you're closer to the center, then more things are closer to you, but, I mean, there's still, like, millions upon millions of solar systems. Just in this galaxy alone. I can't remember what the number is. It's something gross. To have developed interplanetary travel or a means of communication at the least, therefore why hasn't there been evidence of it? Well, there might be, we just might not know how to find it. Just because we don't know about it doesn't mean it's not out there. Oh, this sucks. Look at all these health things I gotta ditch. Alright, ditch that and ditch this. Ow, well. And I thought I ditched two. Oh, I did ditch two. Alright, whatever. The thing that blows my mind about space more than anything is the fact that you can see stars that no longer exist. That supernovaed like millions of years ago. Like, that is just incomprehensible to my brain. Like, I understand it, but I don't understand it, if that makes sense. Like, it just breaks all intuition. Man, leaving behind all this money. Are you in I am in performance mode, and yes, it is performing much better. It honestly doesn't make a difference to me in terms of gameplay, except the slip and slide. I'm hoping it will make it much better. All right. Fire dude. He's angry. Seriously, how is he not burning me? I'm glad that he doesn't, but it makes no sense. He's literally right next to me. As someone who spends a lot of time around fire with a wood-burning stove, like that heat would be intense. I burned myself on flames a fraction of that size in like a quarter of a second. And the burn stayed for like a good 2 weeks before it healed.
Change. Do not fear it, for it is only through change that we grow. That we become the best version of ourselves. Change can be hard, but it is necessary.
Don't forget the smell. Yeah, that too.
Jacob, it's getting worse out here. Where are you?
Made it through the infirmary. Still looking for that weapons lockup.
Okay, you're getting close. Just keep moving.
By game logic, you can heal bullet wounds with the bandage, so yeah, fair. Just saying that normally games do actually do fire damage. I'm glad, once again, that it doesn't, because I don't know what you would do about that in a melee game, but the dude's literally burning next to me. Oh! He's out. Jacob is just built different.
That might be something.
Jacob, you find anything?
The lockup had already been raided. All that's left is this baton.
Stun baton, yeah. And those things do pack a punch, though. We are gonna need it. Listen, you're almost to the watchtower. I had to sneak through, but it's empty now, so you should be good. I'll meet you on the other side.
Yeah, see you there.
Honestly, like, you guys could just kick him out. You know the situation better than me, but if he's just here to troll, just get him out of here. Oh, is he coming back with different accounts?
Almost there.
I mean, that's kind of a talent, Victoria. You got a stalker in someone else's stream. Normally it's the streamer who gets the stalker. What? Did I get hit? Oh, it's bugged. Oh, you stupid game. Well, at least I'll get to use that health roll. It's not the first time? I wonder why. The way she types that text, so hot. Look at the way she forms her sentences. Oh, dreamy. Had another one. I think they might have been connected. Oh, yeah. And like I said, he might be coming back with different names. I'm gonna have to ask you, Victoria, to stop typing so promiscuously. It's distracting to the rest of us. It's really hard to concentrate on the game when you're typing in this manner. And plus, you know, I don't want Blueberry to see. She like double spaces after a sentence and someone's like, oh my god. Look at this elegant lady. They don't build them like they used to.
I got you. I'm sending in Squad 9.
Sir, Squad 9 is gone.
Hold your position. You. How the fuck did you get in here?
You think I got time for this shit? Okay. Okay. Let me see if I got this straight. You crash here. And then this whole place goes to shit. Oh, 5, 2, 1. Look at me when I'm talking to you. What'd you do? Huh? You can tell me. Are you different? Are you special? Why'd the warden... Why'd you lie? I told you. This is my kingdom. It's all yours.
That's text shaming, another 6 weeks of anti-harassment training for you. Oh god.
So is Ferris.
What you mean?
He was there. Those things killed him.
You're harder than I thought. So just keep going now. I found a safe room up ahead.
Nah, I usually have to do anti-harassment training like at least once every 2 years, and it kills a part of my soul every time. Then I gotta watch these like D-rate actors like play out these scenes. Like somebody's cousin was available for the afternoon. They're like, all right, bring him in. We need a monotone boss. Oh god, I always forget about him.
Jacob! Over in! Come on, man, move your ass! Run!
The hell are those things?
Doesn't matter. Look, you just gotta get out of here.
You said something about a plan.
Yeah. This way.
Well, I think what especially kills me with the anti-harassment training now is that they're almost all like in-person scenarios, and I work remote. Like, it's like, how am I gonna like physically harass anyone? I'm not in proximity to them. It's impossible. Why do I have to go through this training?
This'll come in handy though. Take that over to the reforge. You can use it to print a new weapon. Give me a minute to tap into the system.
Don't harass myself while working. That's the only way it's gonna happen.
Unit online. Executing.
It's frowned upon.
Okay, got it. If we're gonna get out of here, we need a ship, one that you can fly. Now, I found an inmate with the skills to hack the network and call one down from orbit. Bad news is they're in the shoe. Maximum security. Be fucking tough getting in there. Caught bothering you?
Yeah, ever since I got it.
Yeah, they can scramble your brains a little bit. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Yeah, you sure know a lot about this place.
Yeah, I've had nothing but time.
Okay, so what's next? The shoe? Can we just waltz our way in there?
I wish we could. It's not gonna be that easy, bro. Look, I've been here a long time. I've got privileges that you don't. So I'm gonna have to take you a different way. But I'll be your eyes and ears and I'll guide you along.
Don't you leave me hanging.
I got you. Unless you know I'm a pilot.
No, I'm afraid not.
I'll get that door for you.
Oh, I missed your earlier comment, Chris. The Star Wars won by a huge margin.
Please
Well,
make a
not quite the
selection.
margin that Ragnarok won by, but yeah. It won comfortably. Quite comfortably.
UJC printing for all your needs.
Okay. We can get... I will get the... increased velocity alloy sheath.
Excellent choice. Cycle complete.
Weird, this prison doesn't strike me as the type to give anyone privileges. Yeah, not exactly. I mean, it makes sense in modern prisons, but when you have, like, giant robots to do your bidding, like, why would you ever trust a prisoner? I don't know. It's not like this place is doing any actual rehab. Oh, wrong button. How did I end up hitting? Oh, God, what am I doing? Oh, good thing that did like no damage for some reason. I think I had a minor stroke there. I like forgot what buttons to press. I attacked while he was attacking me. I don't know what happened. Is this how it starts?
Seems like it's infecting them, turning them into those things. Take that elevator down to the next level, then follow the signs to reach medical. I'll be in touch.
I do wonder, like, what prison guard in their right mind would have accepted this job? It's like, hey, we're gonna ship you off to a moon full of, like, killers that we don't want to put anywhere else. It's completely uninhabited. If you go outside, you'll die. You can't be near your family. I mean, who is like, sign me up? Anything that gets me out of retail. Setsuna is like, I'll go in a heartbeat. I will say this though, Setsuna, as someone that worked a lot of crappy jobs when I was younger, it does build character. Like, I can't tell you like how many people I've worked with that have only had like good jobs straight out of college and how they just have like no perspective on anything. Like, any minor inconvenience to them is like the end of the world. How dare they treat me in such a manner? You know, you'll hear their like sob stories of something benign and you're just like, can you just go away? I think I've built enough character. I worked at a cotton mill in South Carolina. I'm just saying, if you get one of those cushy jobs when you're older, and you meet these people, you'll immediately despise them. Hey, Kiara, welcome to the stream. I used cotton machines that were placed there in the 1930s that gouged my hand. How fun. As we all know, worker safety was a huge priority in the 1930s. So it's a good thing you were working in safe conditions.
Nice.
Oh yeah, last, never get close to the bloodworms. You can get killed by them from a short distance. Doesn't matter if you don't fail the QTE. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Is that their like official name? Because that's a terrible name. But yes, I have had that happen. You're talking about the face things that latch onto you and try to pull you into their like little cocoon thing. I really hope that's not their official name, because that's just terrible. If you want to know the worst job I ever worked, I used to, when I was in college, I worked at FedEx, and I loaded 4 trucks every night. So I'd go to school from like 6 to 11 p.m., and then I would work the 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. shift, roughly, at FedEx, loading those trucks. Best shape of my life, though. I was in amazing shape. mean, at the time, I didn't mind it for a while because there's so much more money than I had ever made before. I was living in Arizona. It was, geez, what, 2005 or 6. And it paid, I can't remember, it was either $10 or $12 an hour. And minimum wage in Arizona at that time was like $5 or $6. So it was like double minimum wage. I thought it was amazing. And it was part-time. So I could do it and go to school.
Access denied.
Can't over there. You'll need to find security credentials. Look around for any dead guards nearby.
I'm gonna repeat my question since you were all busy giving life advice. Have you noticed a difference in the game since they had so many updates in the last few months? No, I have not. I haven't noticed the difference at all.
Wait, what?
You don't have a choice. It's the only way through that door.
What a mess.
Do what you gotta do in here. This place has a way of changing you.
Yeah, I've actually, I know what quid is, but I've actually always wondered, like, why is it called quid? I don't know where that name came from. Like, what's the origin of quid? Because I know it's referring to pounds.
This damn place is falling apart.
Yeah, I know it's slang, but do you know, like it seems so random. Like, is there, like, any origin story to that? It just seems like a random word, and I'm assuming it's not random. No idea? Fair enough. Finding the origin of some things is always, like, not always, but sometimes very interesting. Like, knock on wood. People thought there was, like, spirits in wood. And if they knocked on the wood, then the spirits would come out and protect them. From squid, which is Cockney for ink, which was used to refer to printed money. Oh, really? Look at that, Chris. You're gonna let some foreigner know your history better than you? I'm ashamed.
Nice.
Turn in your, I don't know, what's like traditionally a British thing. Turn in your disgusting food and your accent. Now you have to speak in American English. And the top hat that we know that all British people have. Turn it all in. You've lost your privileges. Turn in your powdered wig, sir. The British do have a word that I love. And I would totally use it if it didn't, like, it wouldn't make me just sound like a fool. I love the word gobsmacked. That is my favorite word. Poppycock's pretty good, but gobsmacked? I don't know. Do you use gobsmacked, Chris? If not, you need to add it to your lexicon. I do not. You've shattered my beliefs. Flabbergasted is a good word, I must say. Gobsmacked is still in use at least. Don't think I've ever heard someone say poppycock in real life.
Nice.
You know, I think this night has all been like, we thought we came here for Callisto, but what we really came here for was to verify whether Chris was a true Brit or not. And I think we found out that he's been lying to us this whole time. He's actually like from New Mexico. And he just thought that it would be cool to pretend to be British. We're on to you, Chris. I am English, not British. See, he's even backpedaling now. He's like, oh, British means I'm in the UK. We can't have that. I'm English. A proper Englishman. I'm certainly not in New Mexico. Is there actually a difference? I don't think there is, but is there? Britain is all three areas combined. England is just one state. By all three areas, are you talking about the UK? Because I thought the UK was Wales, England, Scotland, and Ireland, right? Isn't there 4? Or am I just like completely dumb? Scotland, Wales, and I thought Ireland's not part of it? Wait, what? Wait, this is actually news to me. Am I dumb? Like, Ireland's not a part of the UK? I thought they were. This shows you how much we Americans know. Here is my ignorance on display. Potentially. No, there's been thousands of years of war over that fact. Okay. Maybe that's why I thought it? Wait, it's in the UK. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm not as dumb as I thought, but there's a difference between the UK and Britain. Like, in my mind, they are the same. Oh my god, you guys are blowing my mind. I don't know anything about your part of the world. All I really know is that haggis is disgusting. This is the only fact that I know. I've never had it, but I can just look at it and I know.
I'm in medical.
Keep going to the back exit. I'll contact you there.
During the Troubles, where the Irish started killing lots of Brits with imprisoned weapons and slingshots, Ireland split. Some bits of Ireland are independent, some bits are still in the UK. I see. Oh, is that the North and South? I do know that they're divided. They're actually separate countries, right? Yeah, they're separate countries. But yeah, I don't know the history at all.
found one of those gloves that Captain Ferris had.
That's a grip. Bastard guards love to use it on us inmates.
Yeah, I remember.
But it's good. It works on all sorts of things too. Go on, give it a go.
Will do.
So whatever happened with Scotland leaving the UK? Did that just die and not happen? Or is that like still a potential outcome? Because I know that they were talking about it at least. They're still trying. Oh man, hope I can get that arm break soon. And by soon I mean at the upcoming shop. My god, how much health does this dude have? Finally. Well, we can come back for that. Pristine energy converter. We're definitely not leaving that behind. But for now, we'll drop this. You know what's sad though is that I know that I'm extremely ignorant about, you know, that part of the world and, you know, their history. But I still know that I know like way more than your average person by just being able to locate it on a map. Like that already puts me ahead of so much of the population. Where is that third guy? Pretty sure I stomped him already. It was him? Yeah. Well, he had nothing. Ah, another one? I was done with you guys.
UJC Printing at your service.
Okay, well this will let me get the block break for sure. And then I think I might actually, well, I'm considering getting the pistol upgrade just because I know that I have to fight a freaking Sentinel dude in the near future. How much would that run me? 600, so I need 800 total for it. It's not a huge upgrade, but it's pretty good. I think I'll get that next. I think I will.
The choice is yours.
The choice is yours. Okay.
Jacob! You made it! I'm gonna open up the maintenance elevator. That'll get you up here, yeah?
For some reason, I find it hilarious that this entire sequence was pointless. Like, Jacob actually accomplishes nothing, but survives anyway.
You sure about that?
Gonna lower you down nice and easy.
Brakes don't look too good. Elias!
Trying. One of the motors shorted out when I transferred power.
Stop the cab! Stop it! Elias!
The system's not responding. You've got to do it manually.
What? How?
Just jam something into the brake. Hurry!
Come on, you son of a bitch!
Jacob, you still with me?
Yeah, barely.
Now, I need to figure out why this system's acting up. Reset the power down there and get to the other elevator. You're nearly here.
Another elevator. Can't wait.
Yeah, what Chris said. Good. Oh! I thought that was it, but I wasn't sure. It didn't look big enough. I looked right at it, too. Dang. It's like, it's not big enough. It's not a pet thing. But yeah, I work on Central Time now, judged. There is the potential that I need to make the streams an hour later than they are currently. So hour earlier than before, hour later than now. But we'll see. For now, it's 5, and I'll see if I need to make them a little bit later or not. If they pull you in, you die. A very horrible death. Ah, crap. Dang it. Totally forgot about him too. Hate those heads. I am so sick of getting grabbed. Over here. I'm rather confused. May I ask why you're on Central Time? I thought you were in California. I am in California. I am working for a company that is in Central Time. I work remote. Ah, that thing is making me nervous. There we go. That's why. Wait, he's alive? What the heck? What was that sound? Did he escape somehow? What am I hearing? Oh, I think he bugged out and he's still making sounds as if he's alive. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. So what happens when you lose power for multiple days? You have to go somewhere with internet to be able to work. Actually, so with my previous job, I was just kind of screwed because I had to have a very special device to like log into work. But for this job, I have a laptop. So if the power was to go out, I could just take it somewhere and keep working. But yeah, before I would just fall behind and then have to catch up. It sucked. It's not ideal. Remote work must be nice. Sit at home with Blue and the dog and get paid. My work has always been hands-on. It's nice, but it's not nice at the same time. I used to work in offices, and not seeing people is not good for you, or at least it's not good for me. Some people don't seem to care, but for me, I would prefer something like halfway. I definitely don't miss the commuting. The commuting was awful, but not ever seeing people in person kind of sucks. But that's just me. Some people don't care at all. I would say it especially sucks now as the new guy, because it's just harder to learn. It'd be nice if I could just like poke the person next to me. Be like, hey, how's this work? That thing is so bugged over there. Dead but alive. It's haunted. I haunted that area. The other thing that kind of sucks about working remote is that it's so easy to get distracted at home. I will drop a health thingy. I think I do want the schematic just in case. We'll drop another health. There's my friend. He's haunting this area. Oh, you know what? I dropped the health things. I didn't even use it. Ah, I'm dumb. I should go use it. I'm gonna play it safe. Nobody yelled at me that I was being dumb. Hey, dummy, use the health thing. I've had anti-harassment training, so I am not allowed to harass myself. You have to harass me. You all haven't had the training yet. You have an excuse. I've been homebound for a bit now for medical reason. I'm itching to get back to work. I can see the appeal of remote work, but sitting at home is tearing me up. Yeah. That's basically what it is. Like, it's nice for a while, but after a bit, at least for me, it's like, oh my god, please, I just need human contact again. Harassing you is Blue's job, no? Well, she's been slacking. No, the ideal for me would be like 2 or 3 days a week in an office, and then, you know, the other one's remote. Because I didn't like being in the office 5 days a week, so, like, I definitely appreciate the remote work, but I think 100% either way is too much for me. Nice, so this should be better if you lose power, which happens a lot. It certainly happens a lot this year. Generally, we don't lose power that much and for that long. But this year's been a nightmare with all the storms. Oh no, I didn't grab the fuse. Ah, see, this is what happens when you guys don't harass me. It's not the human contact, it's the boredom. Well, I think it's, well, I don't know. I can only speak for myself, but I think after a while you would feel the same way. We're social creatures. Most of us can't deal that well if we never see other people. We go crazy. Chinese, do the thing. Thank you. I needed that. I always find it hilarious that people want to like backseat on my first playthrough of something, but then on like the second plus playthrough, like no, like I rarely ever get any of that, and it's like, well, this is when I actually like would want it. Like backseat away if I'm on my second playthrough. I don't care. I want to know the tips and tricks. There is one upside. I have an excuse to not bother with the damn client engagement seminar this month.
Elias, I'm in the elevator. I see the shoe. Elias, you there?
I have some inside information. I don't know if it's inside, but Judge has mentioned it before. But had I not ever heard about anything Judge has ever done, I would be willing to bet my entire life savings that it had something to do with guns.
Sorry for not responding. These things found a way inside here. Really tearing up the place.
Can we still get to the shoe?
Yeah, but
service on emergency power, so I'll need to stay here and run a manual override. Don't worry. I can get you over there. I'm activating the gondola right now. It'll carry you across.
UJC Printing at your service.
So I'm gonna be a little short. As I think.
Please make a selection.
Yeah, I can get right control swing, or I could get the damage upgrade on the hand cannon. Actually, maybe I will. Yeah, let's do that. Stability upgrade and a damage upgrade.
Executing.
We can wait on those other melee upgrades. Just because I want that sentinel to go down quick. They like to, you know, mess up and shoot you like from behind a freaking behind a barrier or something.
Stand by. Print finished.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like to bring work home, but Judge is like, oh no, we're talking about guns outside of work too. I love them. Alright, I'm gonna keep him alive so I can get the goodies. Could have tried to get both of them, but that would probably be a disaster and not worth the risk. See, this is the problem. Just getting to him. Alright, now that I'm at him, we're good. Hey, what can I say on the firearms? They're fascinating. Hey, to each their own. I never found them to be that interesting. I do like shooting, but I never cared, like I went to, I'm actually really good at skeet shooting, apparently. We went skeet shooting once and I freaking dominated, but what I sucked at was rifles. I think shooting's fun, but I never had any, like, particular interest in guns, like what type it is and, you know, how it's made and all of that. It's never interested. But I'll shoot them. That's fun. I could handle a gun. Give a little BB gun. I had a BB gun as a kid.
The door won't open until the power finishes cycling up. Get ready for a fight.
My dad's really into guns, though. He had me shoot a 30-06 once, and it hurt. It didn't feel good. He thought it was hilarious. I think I was like think I was like 12 or 13, and I'm, you know, a little scrawny. I've done many shots in my life. They're delicious. Now it's him. Actually, can I pull him into it? Let's pull him up. Hi. Honestly, I've kind of like grown to appreciate the pull rather than the push on the grip. Like the push is not particularly useful in most situations, but the pull is extremely useful. You know what got me excited as a kid, Judged? Potato guns. Potato guns are hilarious. My friend made a potato gun. We had so much fun with that thing. If anyone doesn't know what a potato gun is, it's basically a rocket launcher for potatoes. To simplify it. Nothing like taking a dirty route to the Adam's apple. Well, if you get shot by a potato gun, you're gonna have a really bad time. Like they like legitimately will like kill a man. I don't know if they. I think if they hit you in the right spot, they could. We never tried. We shot the potatoes at inanimate objects, but the velocity on it was insane. Well, I didn't want to come down here, but the game has decided I will. Hello, everybody. Oh, you made a mistake. You're... Oh, crap. Oh, there we go. Definitely want that. So we are gonna drop. Oh, grip for sure. It's an easy choice. Easy choice. All right, I think I stomped everybody. Maybe not him. Okay. answered. The heck kind of noise was that? Sounded like a space whale.
Please make a selection.
Sell it all. Alright, I think I can actually get another upgrade. I can. The riot control swing. Do it.
Executing.
Executing? No, just upgrade it. Don't execute me.
Cycle complete. UJC printing for all your needs.
Okay, that did it. Duck into the control panel so you can open that cell.
On my way.
It's all about that pull. Plus, you use less of your grip energy that way. No, I don't want you. Get out of here. Oh, popped his head. He'll die eventually. Ah, crappy fell. That's not what we wanted. What? What the? Oh no. Okay. Oh, good. I was gonna say I have to actually kill him to open that up, so I was worried. But we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Nothing else. Do it.
Found it. It works.
Good. I'll be right there.
Elias, are you sure this is the right one? Hey! Get me out of here!
What are you doing here?
What the hell is going on?
Did you know it was her? Is this who we're looking for?
Yeah, look, I just knew it was someone who could help us,
Then
right?
why would I help you?
Well, look, I've been here forever. I've got all the information on this place, and I can get us to the hangar, right? And you can call down a shuttle, and he can fly it out. Look, we can do this. We just got to stick together, all right?
Thanks. I'll take my chances. A word of advice, though? Don't trust him. He's not what he seems.
Alert. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Elias!
I swear, Jacob, I had no idea who she was.
I thought you knew everything about this place.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
So what now?
Now you're trapped in there until the cell docks, which means I can get on the tram, but you can't.
Figures.
Look, it's okay. I need you to go to waste processing, alright? Contact me once you're there.
Data transfer complete.
Wait, what the hell is that?
It's just a little something to help you out. Just trust in the plan, yeah? I'll see you soon.
Could be worse, could be Valkyrie. In some ways, this is worse. Not in terms of like the game, but in terms of the trophy that we're getting. Because at least in Valkyrie, the things I was trying to do were all like, at worst, an hour and a half. But this is, you know, navigating bugs and other problems for like, what, 8-9 hours? Without having anything go wrong. It's just a long time to ask this game to behave. And to not make any mistakes, too. Especially when there's two really awful parts that have insta-deaths. With the slip and slide and the falling through the air part. Like, those two have me the most worried, because I will legitimately make mistakes on those. And all it takes is one. All it takes is one. Plus, there's bosses that one-shot. There's enemies that one-shot. A lot of stuff that can go. And then you might have a crash like I did, which screws your progress. So, let's see how it goes. Pros don't make mistakes, only scrubs do. It's true. I'm full scrub. To be fair, though, I didn't make a mistake.
Look for a vent in the
and I got through Chapter 3, and then it crashed. I only made mistakes after that got me killed. But on my actual run, I had gotten through the part. And I think the slip and slide is worse than the falling part. I think it is. So the game is the scrub? Yeah, basically. That's basically what I'm saying, Chris.
What was that?
Alright, that actually went well. I was actually not expecting him to emerge from that distance. It's kind of crazy. How am I tonight? I'm doing alright. I'm getting a little annoyed with this game, but I'm doing alright. I'm a little tired. The new schedule is rough so far.
Listen clearly, Jacob. That vent in the far corner will get you to waste processing.
Alright. Make sure Mr. Sentinel doesn't see me before he should.
Failures detected. Shutting.
That's why I got the pistol upgrade. That is precisely why I got the pistol upgrade. We don't need to be playing chicken with him for longer than necessary. What time do I start work now? 8 a.m. Which may not be early for some people, but it's early for me. No, it was not that early before. If it was, I wouldn't have had to change it all.
I made it to the trap. Contact me when you get to the checkpoint.
I need some plum wine? Ooh, I do need some plum wine. I haven't had plum wine in so long.
There's a trap in there to keep inmates from sneaking out.
Say what now?
Alright, I really hate this trap. It's so buggy. I'm actually a bit lucky last time I didn't die when it returned, because I probably should have. I forgot how it tastes. Oh, I would never forget how it tastes. It's delicious. Alright. Bring the trap to me. Oh, okay. That's not exactly what I wanted. Hi. Thank you for waiting. Jacob, we'll see you now. I'm worried about the trap getting triggered. Yep, here it comes. Nope, okay. Oh, this game. Why is that even an option when I'm in combat? He's literally right there. Alright, this should be safe. Let's see. So I think what we want to do is follow it here. Crap. Alright, how do I want to do this? I guess I'll trigger it. I'll let it pass. I'll run forward. Let that happen. And then go all the way over here. Perfect. That's how you want to do it. Much safer. Okay, now we don't have to worry about him popping up. This is the problem, like they have stuff like this and it doesn't make any sense in a game where you can't like finally control your character's location, because if you're in combat he kind of just goes wherever he wants to go, which is clearly a problem. Alright, here we go. Today, my PS5 stopped reading my discs. A couple hours of troubleshooting later, nothing will fix it. Sony wants $250 to fix it. That type of day. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, Kay. That sucks.
Elias, I made it. I'm at the checkpoint.
Good. Now get to the window. Tell us what you see.
Oh, that's one hell of a view.
Yeah, you got the hell part right, bruh. It's a big storm blowing in. You don't want to get caught in the middle of that.
Yeah, I see it. I got eyes on the hangar, too.
Yeah, that's our ticket out of here.
Yeah, I ran plenty of jobs out of that place. Feels like a lifetime ago.
We will get you back to that life. You just gotta stick to the plan. Which means you need to get your ass to the habitat dome.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get there?
Look, no one said this would be easy. But trust, I got your back.
What is that supposed to mean?
No, I used to work down there, collecting research, you might say. I made some recordings. The software I uploaded to your core will trigger them when you get close. Just follow them and you will get to the dome.
And then what?
I'll pick you up at the tram station. Easy peasy.
All right. I'll be in touch.
No, you won't. You're going underground, man. No signal till you reach the dome.
Oh, that figures. Is there anything else you haven't told me?
Look, just get a move on, yeah? There should be a hatch nearby. And, good luck, Jacob.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, we made it to my favorite chapter. My favorite chapter ever. Now who knows, maybe if I get past the slip and slide, it'll crash so then I can do my favorite chapter again. You never know. Never know.
Where is that recording?
I just jinxed it. Reverse jinx, smart move. See?
UJC printing.
Setsuna understands what I'm up to. Oh no! Oh no! I can't get the freaking. I'm short. I could come back though. I can get some money down there and then come back up. Yeah, that'll work. We'll just do that. Oh wait, no, there's gonna be another one. We're fine. We're fine. I can not have that upgrade for a little bit.
Finally got transferred to West Processing.
You got a new job? Awesome.
As it all,
Excited about it, or is it just a job?
main line that comes off of Tank 6 goes all the way to the dome. Red pipe. Train's right down to it. I just need to follow it back.
Nice.
I'm excited about it, just hoping it goes well. It's something semi-new to you. Awesome. Glad to hear things are going well.
What was that?
Booze-infused milkshake bar. That sounds horrible. Booze-infused milkshake? I don't know. I had a... surprisingly enough, I had a... what was it? Like a beer-battered burger earlier this week, and it was okay. It seemed like... It seemed like it didn't actually do much to the taste. It was just like they just battered it in beer to say that they could batter it in beer. It had like a weird aftertaste, and other than that, it didn't taste any different. I like how they say infused, like they put the booze in with like a syringe. Like they hooked the milkshake up to like dialysis equipment. And they infused it with booze. Popped his head like a melon. Oh, okay. So they don't say infused. I was gonna say if they say infused, that's just marketing. If you deep fry a burger with meat on sourdough buns, damn, that's good eating. But the problem is no one deep fries burgers; they just batter it. Yeah, I don't know what. I think mine actually. I don't remember. I wasn't impressed. They didn't have regular burgers, so I was like, whatever, just give me the booze one. And I don't even like, they clearly did it for taste, because it's not like you're gonna get, like, the alcohol content in it was like basically nothing, so it's not like I'm getting drunk off the burger. So it's just a flavor thing, but I don't know, didn't seem to do anything. Inventory full already? Alright, drop this. I mean, as long as they let you wear your cowboy hat and your spurs to work, I think you'll do well, Victoria. You've got to wear the cowgirl boots. There you go. You're set. Now the joke has more potency. No hat and no spurs? Ah, you should quit immediately. This job sounds terrible. Not even gonna lie, I've done this so many times, I don't pay attention to the dialogue. I completely forgot like the red pipe was the guy. It's called Mean Mugs? That's hilarious. I love that name. That is a great name. Free drinks on Vic? Sounds good. Everybody make sure you sign up for your free booze-infused milkshake. It's all on Victoria's dime. She's a high-paid barmaid now. She can afford it.
Nice.
Alright, we got a health injector and that. Yeah, I'll probably just leave that behind.
Special discount for Canada. Just scan your chip.
Chris, you owe Victoria a drink? Are you not paying your debts? Oh, there you go. He's paid off. If you didn't specify, it couldn't be an emote. That's on you. I smashed him midair. Nice. Oh, you did specify. You better read the fine print on that contract, Chris. Chris, quickly, find a bar emote. Open. What the heck? He jumped on me immediately. What's that all about? I'll pop you like a pimple. Ugh, I hope nobody has pimples that spray like that. That's awful. If my new job doesn't work out, I've got a promising next step as Judge Judy. I don't know if I can fill that lady's shoes. She's got so much sass. I've got the high levels of sass, but I don't know if I can hit that tier. Come to South Carolina and I'll buy you a milkshake. I hate to break it to you, Victoria, but not particularly enticed to come to South Carolina. Hey, why don't you leave California and come to South Carolina? See the wonders of South Carolina. What is in South Carolina? I actually don't know. Yeah, it does suck here. Well, there you go. Even the locals are like, yeah, don't come here. Myrtle Beach and a violation of labor laws. Well, I'm not working there, so I don't care about the second part. We have Carowinds, a smallish theme park. I've never heard of that. I know, like, I've heard the name Myrtle Beach, but I don't know, like, is it just a famous beach? Is there anything, like, particularly exciting about it? It's famous enough that I know it. I've heard it. Carowinds. It's a beach. Nothing particularly special. Is it like famous, or have I just heard about it for some reason? I mean, it must have some notoriety if I've heard of it. It's called the Dirty Myrtle. Is it actually dirty? You know, I've never understood like the appeal of beaches, to be honest. Like, if you go to like, I don't know, like, I've been to San Diego beaches, Santa Cruz Beach. It's just a bunch of people on the sand, like way too many people. The only time I've had fun at a beach is when it's like an isolated beach that nobody knows about. Those are fun. I don't want to be around like 5,000 people at the beach. Does not appeal to me. Especially since I'm so fair-skinned, I'll blind them all, and then I like have to worry about like legal repercussions from blinding people. Excuse me, sir. You know better than to unleash a weapon on all of these helpless victims. You can't just brandish that white skin like this. My wife's luminous on the beach, very easy to find, it's great. You know, it's funny, I moved into the woods and I thought like, oh, well, I'll be more outdoorsy now. I might even get a tan. And it is true, I am more outdoorsy than I've ever been. The problem is, the thing I didn't consider is that I live amongst redwood trees, and they're very tall, and they block all the sunlight. So I get even less sun now than I used to. Remove shirt, lifeguard, the beacon is lit!
Okay, I see what's going on.
Pretty much. Pretty much. You know, I used to play soccer in high school, and we would do shirts and skins, and I legitimately would have people accidentally pass me the ball on when I was on skins because they thought I was wearing a t-shirt at a glance. Like, oh, I'll pass it to the guy in the white t-shirt. It also didn't help that I like grew really fast in high school, so I got these like I don't know what to call them, like stretch mark things, like scars almost on my back from growing so fast. So it kind of looked like I had a shirt design too. Oh, full again. Not to be confused with a fool again. Drop this. Oh wait, did I reload? Yeah, I did. Out there living like the original Viking that got to North America, that's right. I can't remember like my exact like heritage, but it's like basically like the whitest cultures. The whitest people. I found them all. They carefully breeded all of the whitest skins together to make the milkiest white you've ever seen.
Should look for that guard.
Oh wait, what's that?
Please make a selection.
Oh, I already got it. I'm a polar bear? Nice. No, so I'm not exaggerating. I had to go into the dermatologist it's probably like 6 years ago because they had to like cut a mole off of me that looked like it was like turning cancerous or whatever. I swear, they had multiple doctors come in to look at how white I was. And they tried to act like that's not why they were there. Like, oh, I'm just the doctor's assistant. I'm like, no, you wanted to come see my white skin. You freak. I'm not your monkey. They were like ready to put me in an enclosure and keep me there. Blueberry thought it was hilarious, by the way. I heard about that doctor visit for like the next 3 years.
What was going on here?
That's right, I was the alien all along. I wasn't working, I was getting studied. No, I'm not joking. They told me, and I'm not joking about this, they told me to use sunscreen indoors. Indoors. I've never heard of that in my life. He's like, yeah, you should just put sunscreen on. I'm like, yeah, when I go out, I usually try to, although I'm bad about it. He's like, no, he's like, I mean every day. And then Blue was trying to like actually get me to use the sunscreen indoors. I'm like, I'm not using sunscreen indoors. I refuse. If I die of skin cancer from getting reflected sun through the window, then I was meant to be. I was not meant for this world. What's happening? I got an endless combo. What was that? No, this is like a legitimate problem I have at work. Is like none of the webcams can pick me up right. Like they all have like light adjustment things that they do, and it just makes me glow. Like every freaking webcam, like the same happens with the webcam. Like the few times I put myself on screen on this channel, like the webcam at default settings will like illuminate me like I'm some freaking ghost because it doesn't know what to do with my skin. It's like, well, that's not human skin. That must be a light source. Let me amplify that. I've tricked all webcams. They can't, like, if anyone has a webcam that can like appropriately pick up my skin color, I will buy it. Just tell me where to find it. I will freaking buy it. Maybe you are a ghost. I might be.
The choice is yours.
Remember that dude from Me, Myself, and Irene? I think I've seen that. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember it. Going to be immune to early AI camera detection. There we go. When AI revolts and kills all of you, I'll be safe. When the AI kills everybody, it's just gonna be me and all the people like on like the super white end of the spectrum, and then like all the people on the super black end of the spectrum. All the rest of you are getting detected by these webcams and you're screwed. But we'll live. We'll keep the human race going. I hope to be dead before the AI revolt. If there truly was an AI revolt, I think you'd be dead faster than you knew what happened, so it probably won't be that bad.
Please, make a selection.
Could definitely see why you moved out to the stakes. Probably got tired of being hunted for ivory. Now that's a joke I have not heard before. That's pretty good. Maybe I should keep one of these. Yeah, let's keep one of them just to be safe. I can sell it after. I still find it so odd that their introduction to the tentacles is failing at stopping the tentacles. Every time, that's so scary though. I always think like I didn't quite shoot fast enough, but somehow I get it every time.
Third cycle. initiated.
Here we go.
At least we know he gets some sunlight. We can perceive his physical form. What am I, a boss fight? Like, move me into the sunlight so you can properly attack me?
Warning. Anomaly detected.
There you are. Oh, you coming this way?
Warning.
Crap, I don't see the other one.
Warning.
I see, where is he? Oh, there you are. Bad move. Should have done your jump, stupid. Where is he? I hear him, I don't see him. Oh, over here? Where you at? Aha! I see ya. I was gonna go for the explosive, but it would have been too slow. Ash. Alright. Of course, I keep the heal and then I don't need it. About par for the course. You know what? I'm gonna keep the heal with me. Let's just play it safe. If I lose a little bit of money for it, whatever.
Cycle complete.
Oh, you're taking off, Chris. Have a good night, man.
Please activate ladder control.
Oh, shit. Come on! Come on!
Hatch sealed. Beginning pressure check.
Damn thing won't quit.
Alright, my favorite part. Oh, what's that? My favorite part, here we go.
I guess I'm going this way.
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate valve.
Releasing gate valve.
Okay. Oh yeah, performance mode a little better, still hard to see, but better. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, I got hit, but that's okay. So he didn't one-shot me that time. In fact, it barely did any damage. Good. Whoa! Holy crap, that was close. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Where was I supposed to go? Seriously. Where? There was no room. Where was I supposed to go? I don't understand. I couldn't go left. I clearly can't go right. I'm done. I'm done with this stupid game. I gotta see the replay of that, because that is just absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I don't understand. I literally don't understand, because on the previous one, I had to go right, and I can't get all the way to the left side, so I had to stay on the right. Absolute joke. Anyways, I'm done for the night. I can't. I despise this game. I really do. And all of their stupid trophies that they just refuse to admit that they made a horrible game, and they seem to just not understand. And they keep making trophies to make me play through again and again and again, and they won't let me skip cutscenes, and it's just, this game is abysmal. There's really no other way to describe it. Not sure if I made a mistake there, not sure if I was just screwed regardless. Maybe I could have gone all the way left. I don't know. There should have been enough space there, in my opinion, but I don't know. I'm done for the night. I can't stand to look at this for one more second. I hope you all have a good night. Upcoming schedule. Tomorrow I'll be playing Resident Evil 4. Thursdays Hogwarts. Fridays Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Saturdays Resident Evil, and GTA is Sunday.